Blossom. It's nice to meet you guys, and I hope that you will enjoy this new venture and channel. I just wanted to take a moment today to introduce myself and share a little bit about me and what I hope to do on this channel. Again, like I said, my name is Sarah. I have been known online in the knitting community and in other places as Apple Blossom, some version of that, for about 9 years now. So that's why gets the name All Things Apple Blossoms. It's all things about me and my life and my experiences as I journey through what we all call life. I live in Eastern North Carolina, and I have 2 girls who are practically grown. I'm so excited about that. I get to enjoy my husband, and we get to venture through the rest of our lives together before too long with just us. My husband and I have been married since 1998 in June, so we're getting ready to celebrate our 20th anniversary, which we're really excited about. We're going away. We never had a honeymoon, so we're going where we would have gone on our honeymoon. We're going to Disney World without our children. They are old enough to stay home by themselves, so they will be home holding down the fort while we go on our first ever vacation, and we can't wait to go. I will be 40 this year, so I'm not as young as I used to be, but I have lots of great things that I'm looking forward to. In the process of this channel, I hope to share more information about my experience with androgenetic alopecia. I do wear wigs full time, and in one episode I'm sure I'll show you how I do my hair when I'm not wearing a wig. I am also getting ready to start the process of going through weight loss surgery. I have struggled with weight all my life. I wasn't super heavy until I got pregnant with my oldest daughter. So I've had a battle for almost since I was pregnant with her. So we're talking about 20 years now. And I have some other comorbid issues like type 2 diabetes and sleep apnea. It's something that I've been thinking on and off about for about 5 years now. And I just wasn't ready. Mentally, emotionally, I just wasn't ready at that time. But I've gotten to the point where I'm actually ready. So I'm excited and nervous. My insurance will pay for it. But I'm just starting the process. I have my appointment to meet with my doctor on the 26th of April. And that is for the referral and just to talk to him and to have him assess me as being a good candidate or not for weight loss surgery. I know I am. I've looked up the rules of my insurance and I definitely qualify. So I'm hoping that it's a fairly quick process. I know it's going to take a few months and it's not an overnight thing as far as getting in to get the surgery and seeing the surgeon and all that kind of stuff. My goal is to have surgery by the end of this year or January, no later than January, February of next year. And the reason for that is I am also a full-time college student. I am currently studying psychology, and I do plan to go to grad school and pursue a PhD. With that said, I attend adult learning now, which is very, very convenient and very easy for me. It's 8 weeks, and I go at night. So that allows me to have my days to volunteer and just to do homework and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited, but grad school is going to be, I have to attend the traditional campus. So it'll be a different experience entirely, but one I'm very excited about. And I plan to, like I said, pursue a PhD in psychology. It's going to be in clinical psychology with a concentration in ABA, which is applied behavior analysis. I want to be able to do psych testing and counseling, and I really have a heart and a passion for kids with autism and those who have other developmental delays and some behavioral issues as related to those other other things. And my daughter has ADHD, and I've worked with special needs kids when I was younger, and I've always had a heart for it, so I'm excited about that. I do volunteer in the town that I live in. I volunteer at our Pregnancy Resource Center, which I absolutely adore doing. It's such encouraging work. It's not always easy. It can be very difficult at times. I won't talk a whole lot about that because, of course, confidentiality and all that kind of stuff. So I can't talk about that. And I wouldn't want to violate anybody's confidentiality. But it's an amazing experience, and I'm so excited that God opened up that opportunity for me. It's really helped me to grow and strengthen my faith and learn more about who I am and how I respond and react to people. Because everybody's different, and it's, like I said, it's been a learning experience and a growing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I also volunteer with a local psychologist, and I help in her clinic with certain things. So I'll talk maybe a little bit about that, but again, not too much, because again, I'm closely working with clients or patients in both of these, so I can't talk too much about it. But I'll just share some thoughts and feelings and what I'm learning as I go along and what I've learned from both experiences. So I'm really excited about that. I am passionate about knitting and crafting, although I don't get as much time to do that anymore because I'm busy with school, but I love it and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm so excited to share more about my life. I hope my goal is to do 2, maybe 3 videos a week. I may try to pop on here every day. I don't know how it's going to work quite yet, but we're going to work it into my schedule. Another thing that I am passionate about is service dogs. I have 2 Great Pyrenees. My oldest Great Pyrenees is Sky. She's 6.5 months, and she is being, of course, trained for a service dog. And then I also have Piper, who's almost 4 months, and she's also going to be trained as a service dog. Sky is amazing and super sensitive, and she loves to be close to me, but she's very guarded. Like when I'm around, she's really alert, and she doesn't like new people to approach her. She loves people and is very sweet and very loving, and as long as you give her time to warm up to you, she's great. So she is going to take a little bit longer to do some training, and Great Pyrenees technically take a little bit longer anyway because they're independent thinkers. So you have to train some of that out of them a little bit, just so that they know to rely on you for things, and that's what we're going to be training. And they will be able to help me mitigate symptoms of anxiety and some depression that I've struggled with. Luckily, they're both under control. Well, the anxiety I still struggle with on a daily basis, but the depression is under control. But I'm so excited about this, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the venture and enjoy learning about things. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can contact me at allthingsapple-blossom@gmail.com. And I look forward to getting to meet you guys and interacting with you guys and just answering any questions that you may have about my process of how I've come to deal with my hair loss, and of course about my journey through my weight loss. I also am a baker and a cooker, so I'm sure I'll be talking about that on here and sharing some of what I'm eating and what I'm doing. And if you want to see daily pictures, you can follow me on Instagram at allthingsapple-blossom. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this short little clip. And I will let you go for today, and I'll get this edited and get it uploaded, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you sometime later this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see. For now, I've just got to get back to my homework, and I've got to get ready to take Sky to her next vet appointment for more shots. So I hope you guys have a lovely Saturday, and we'll catch up with you soon.